Thank you, Bruce. Lynn Sulkey.
Okay, yes, I am going to beat this issue to death because it means so much to me. I would like to speak to you all this evening about cyber schools and send you out here this evening with some interesting and very frightening statistics on the cyber schools. I hope that you will please spread the word with everybody you know and try to encourage these kids to come back, and so that they can get the academic and social educational experience that they not only need, but they deserve it. First of all, cyber schools, in case anybody doesn't know, cyber charter schools are public school entities that provide education through distance learning technology in students' homes. Cyber charter schools receive their operating charters from the PDE, the Pennsylvania Department of Education. Unlike traditional brick-and-mortar charter schools, which must receive their charter from a local school board of directors, cyber charter schools are also academically and financially accountable to the Pennsylvania Department of Education, whereas charter schools are accountable to school districts. Okay. The PDA reports that in the 2007 to 2008 school year, 4 of the 11 cyber charter schools had unreserved, undesignated fund balances in excess of 25%, with one school having a balance greater than 69%. By comparison, school districts are prohibited by statute from having a cumulative unreserved fund balance of more than 8 to 12% of their annual expenditures. School districts are required to be independently audited, but cyber charter schools have no such requirements. The Pennsylvania Department of Education reimburses school districts for less than 30% of their cyber charter school expenses. In return, the local taxpayers must make up the difference in cyber charter payments not provided by the state, even though they have no input into the way those funds are used by the cyber charters. A 2009 report by the Center for Research on Education Outcomes at Stanford University, widely considered to be the first national study on student achievement in charter schools, found that 37% of charter school students had results that were significantly negative relative to the growth the student would have realized if they had attended a traditional public school. The lowest graduation rate for a school district in the state of Pennsylvania is 36.14%. That's at Greencastle Antrim School District in Franklin County. The Achievement House Cyber School is 21.2%. According to the Department of Education, only 4 of the 11 cyber schools achieved adequate yearly progress in 2008 and 2009 under the requirements of the federal No Child Left Behind Act. Within the Ligonier Valley School District, children returning to a traditional classroom after attending a cyber school have required additional means to bring them up to speed. There are about 120 Ligonier Valley students enrolled in cyber school compared to the maximum amount, which is about 58 last year. The cost to the district ranges from $9,200 to $15,200 per student, depending on their specific needs. The total cost is in excess of $1.2 million to the school district. Another incident, I don't know if anybody's seen in the Echo lately, there have been a lot of truancy charges. They're really on the rise because students are failing to log on, which is how they begin their day in cyber school. And when this happens, it's the responsibility of the district's homeschool visitor to file charges and attend a magisterial hearing. The district must absorb the cost of these actions as well. So it's not just the cost of setting these kids up in cyber schools, it just goes beyond there. And we have to pay for it. Unfortunately, the list goes on and on. I do understand that there are legitimate reasons to make the choice of cyber school. That being said, I can't help but conclude that there has been reason enough to substantiate the local increase in enrollment this past year. I have learned that there is a direct correlation between a personal problem with the district and the choice to cyber school. The evidence that I've come across has made it clear to me that the majority of cyber school options are failing to provide adequate education. Okay. But anyhow, I hope that you've heard some of those points and that you spread the word. Get these kids back. Get them back in the classroom where they belong.